Hey guys, it has been quite a long time since I have recorded a video. So thanks for tuning into a new episode of JDTV. And if you're wondering, it is currently 1:07 a.m. at the time of recording this. I am leaving, I don't know if you can see it, nope, gas station away, leaving the movie theater. I just got out of watching He-Man, Masters of the Universe, or just Masters of the Universe. And don't worry, I won't go into full spoilers, because I want people to watch this goddamn movie. Anything I am saying, I want you all to remember this. I have never been a fan of He-Man. I'm not saying I hated He-Man. I'm saying there's someone who's never watched He-Man. I never watched the original show's reruns when I was a kid. I never got into the reboot they made for 2012. I never got in. Why do I have these things on? Hold on. Let's take these out real quick. There's no point in you wearing these fucking things. Okay. There's no real nostalgia for He-Man for me. I always knew of the fucking, by the power of Grayskull, I have the power. That was my insane knowledge of He-Man. But what got me really into consuming He-Man before this movie were clips on TikTok from the Netflix show. That's what really interested me in He-Man. This movie sold me on this story of He-Man. If you realize in record this, I'm going to be saying that name a lot. I don't be careful. This movie, first off, the amount of fucking, oh my god, please stop. Not in the bad way, but in the, oh my god, I'm so uncomfortable way. They do that a few times, which I guess makes sense, considering the opening of this movie and how it works. But the main thing I want to say with this movie, and the main reason I'm making this video, Jared Leto as Skeletor fucking worked. I don't understand how that motherfucker, Jared Leto, the man who is infamous for his role as Joker, and for his laughable meme-worthy performance as Michael Morbius, was able to see Skeletor and then go, this is my fucking role. This dude, oh my god, anytime he was on the screen, I had a smile on my face. He perfectly got the perfect balance of intimidating son of a bitch and goofy dumbass for Skeletor. And again, it just proves to me more that the writers should be blamed and not more than Jared for fucking Joker and Justice League. Because He-Man proved that Jared Leto can take a goofball character that's supposed to also be intimidating and make it fucking work. The music was fucking awesome. And even my theater experience, because I was lucky enough to somehow get into a Screen X viewing of the movie, which means there were 2 bonus screens adding into the movie, so I was seeing shit that you normally wouldn't see, like the side backgrounds of the movie, which was fucking so cool. It was weird to be in a theater where it was fully lit by lights of the screen of the movie. Every character like reacting to Adam being a fucking moron. Hilarious. Because it is what would happen. Hearing the names of the actual characters that is written. This is one of the only thing about some people know this already. The toys names like Trapjaw, Fisto, Ram Man. I think even Tila being called Warrior Goddess. They're all names that Adam came up with when he was on Earth for 15 fucking years. And the reaction everyone gives, especially to Fisto, is fucking hilarious and exactly what you would think. Because you don't thinking of yourself as a character like this. You're thinking of yourself as, I just have metal hand. I'm going to punch shit. I will say that a shocking thing was that they got away with was saying, like, calling a character a pussy. Granted, it was the fucking tiger, which got fucking shafted, I'll say that, man. That fucking tiger got shafted so fucking hard. Not as bad as the pig from Moana, where he was all over the fucking marketing. He was in the first 10 minutes. Side thing. That live action Moana is gonna fail. We all know this. If we're going by the classic Disney DreamWorks rivalry, it's a Disney live action remake that no one, again, fucking wants in Moana. I feel like this movie is, again, not just a cash grab because Disney's desperate for money sometimes in box office, but this is just kind of stroke Rock's ego a little bit after years of Black Adam's failure. I know the time doesn't add up really, but that's the only excuse I can think of why they would make a live action Moana, is that Brock just wants to remake a movie that people liked him in after him basically ruining a DC universe because of his own ego with Black Adam. And the thing is, I am someone who doesn't hate Black Adam. I just think it's not what The Rock wanted. It's definitely not the movie that The Rock wanted it, or kept fucking blowing smoke up his own ass about. And it never helps with characters that The Rock plays that he doesn't play the character. He doesn't. It never felt like I was seeing Black Adam. It just felt like I was seeing The Rock play Black Adam, which is a weird thing. But let me say this: when you watch a Spider-Man movie, you don't feel like you're seeing Tobey Maguire, Andrew Garfield, or Tom Holland playing Spider-Man Peter Parker. You are seeing Peter Parker Spider-Man. With The Rock and Black Adam, you don't see Black Adam, you just see The Rock. No. Everyone else in that movie also still showing Black Adam. No doubt. Back to He-Man. The only other thing I can say is I can't wait for the inevitable sequel, since there is definitely going to be a fucking sequel. The same with Super Mario Galaxy when I saw that movie, and Mortal Kombat 2. There's going to be a Super Mario 3, a Mortal Kombat 3, and definitely He-Man 2. And I am fucking hell. I have fucking Supergirl to look forward to this Friday, which I'm gonna see. In fact, to prepare for that, I was getting my snacks. I bought this little guy, little Crypto. Oh, he's so cute. Don't ask how much he was. Please, God, don't. Oh, he's so cute. I love him so much. He's so fun. He's so cute and fluffy. Yeah, I can't wait for fucking Supergirl. That's gonna be sick. Get back in my pocket. There we go. Supergirl's gonna be fucking awesome. Fucking Spider-Man, brand new day. I've said this in comments. I don't ever think I've said this on a video. I hope with the new trajectory Spider-Man goes, we don't get a Peter Parker MJ reunion. I know that makes me sound like an asshole for that, but I think this would be a good segue to bringing in MCU Felicia Hardy Black Cat. I've made it no secret of mine that I am a heavy shipper of Black Cat and Spider-Man. I have made it no secret on a lot of videos that I've commented on. I don't know if I've ever said it in a video, but when it comes to Spider-Man romance, I have been Team Black Cat since I was a little fucking kid watching Spider-Man. If you're wondering why I look like I keep looking back, it's because I'm walking in the fucking road in this street. So I'm constantly looking back to see if a car's coming, so I don't get fucking hit by a dipshit. You say, oh, why not walk on the sidewalk then? Because then you wouldn't be able to see me. And I actually like being able to be seen on camera. If you're wondering, why does it feel like you're breathing a little more than usual? It's because I'm fat and I haven't been exercising as much as I want to. And I just had a shit ton of popcorn. Something I didn't fucking... I was under the impression that my movie started at 10 o'clock. So I left at 9-ish. No, the movie didn't start till 10:20. So I got there insanely fucking early. I could have left at fucking 9:30 or some shit and still ended up on time. I don't know. It doesn't fucking bother me. I always kind of go early for a movie because I like seeing the trailers and shit. So is there any good trailer for any upcoming movie? Not really. I didn't see anything. Again, I'm really more interested in Spider-Man and Supergirl. I cannot fucking wait for more of this DC universe. I fucking can't. And also, when it comes to... I'm someone who believes that they should still make superhero movies that aren't connected to anything. I feel like sometimes you just need to make a superhero movie to make a superhero movie. Like... fucking even going to the beginning of the MCU, I guarantee no one fucking thought Captain America and Iron Man would be fucking together. Going pre-MCU, you had the Hulk, the cult classic one that it's always fucking 50-50 on some people, the cartoony looking Hulk. Some people love that Hulk, some people hate that Hulk. The 2003 version of the Hulk, I believe it was. Yeah, 2003. That was when the Hulk was fucking everywhere. And I really hope we get some good Hulk stuff in the future, since the Hulk remains one of my favorite characters. It started as a He-Man thing, but fucking, it's gonna go into another JDTV ramble of bullshit about movies. What was I saying? Oh, right. And this is kind of going back a little bit to He-Man, because... oh, I see a car coming. Because He-Man is a comic book character as well, and because the fucking actor kept bringing this up in interviews, I would love to see a non-canon, strictly for fun, He-Man Superman movie. Or, I know those two are the ones that interacted. I would love to see He-Man interact with Shazam. Based on, they kind of have this same power-up idea, or the same idea in general. Two normal people, blessed and empowered by the powers of gods. He-Man just saying you'll be granted the power of a god. While Shazam is blessed with the powers of 7 gods. And then their fucking taglines, I have the power, and Shazam! I feel like that'd be fun to see them react to that kind of shit. Oh, one thing I will say is I knew about this because of the Netflix show, which I heard is supposed to be like a sequel to the original show. I think that's the gimmick of that show. Not 100%. Again, kind of haven't watched it, kind of going to get into it because of this fucking movie. But the relationship between Adam and Tila, if I remember correctly, those two are a couple, and they kind of just played around it in this movie. I guarantee if they do future stuff with this franchise, which I really hope they do, I guarantee we'll see more of them becoming a couple. I have the same feeling about Johnny Cage and Sonya Blade in the Mortal Kombat movies. Let me also speak on that. The one thing I did not know I needed to see in Mortal Kombat was Johnny Cage and Baraka being best bros. I did not know I needed to see that. In fact, to get hyped for the last movie I watched, obviously, as I can tell by talking about it, was Mortal Kombat 2. Get prepared for that. I actually watched both movies in the same day. I can say the second one is definitely better than the first one. Put my myself over here. But yeah, the whole fucking movie was fucking awesome. If you have not had the chance to see Masters of the Universe yet, I highly recommend checking it out, man. It is such a great movie, whether you are not a He-Man fanatic, someone who's just getting really into the character of He-Man, or if you have been a He-Man fan for fucking years. If you're someone who grew up watching reruns, or actually grew up in the 80s watching the original He-Man cartoon, if you're someone who grew up with the 2012 Cartoon Network version of He-Man, or even if you love the Netflix version of He-Man. Like I say, whether you are a fan of He-Man or, again, I'm not saying I'm not a fan as someone who's hating He-Man. I'm saying as someone who never really got into He-Man. Fan or not, this is a movie that will fucking blow you away and show you the way to the power of Grayskull. Have a good evening, guys. Well, I should say have a good day, since this is not going up immediately. This is not going up now. This will be going up later today, I guess. It's almost 1:30 in the fucking morning. This video will be posted around maybe the 8-9 o'clock area. Is more than likely when I'm gonna post this fucking thing. So have a good Monday, guys. See you next time. JDTV, clock it out. What the fuck was that outro?